Well, we were basically traveling. What we did was we traveled from Portland to the Twin Cities. And what we did was essentially followed the southern margin of the Great Ice Sheet for the most part. And what we were looking at was this evidence that the whole ice sheet had undergone this massive, catastrophic, sudden meltdown. And basically what we saw in the landscape was evidence that was oceanic level currents flowing off the ice sheets. In fact, the geologists that have been looking at this use a term called sverdrup, which was originally contrived to, and it's a million cubic meters per second. And they originally came up with it to talk about ocean currents like the Gulf Stream and so on. Not realizing that down the road it was actually going to be applied to currents that were flowing over the land. But that's what we were looking at.
Spell that word?
It's named after the scientist that first came up with the concept. It's SVERDRUP, Sverdrup.
Oh.
It's 100 million. A million cubic meters per second.
Whoa!
Which is very difficult to even envision.
But when